Yo, what's up, guys? I'm PB, 16-year-old day trader, and in this video, I'll be going over this simple trading setup that has made me over $30,000 in a single week. If you guys don't know me, I'm PB, and what I do is basically I make it difficult simple through my unique way of sharing education and knowledge. Because think about it, if I can make money trading at only 16 years old and do it consistently and consistently be profitable, then you could do it too, no matter your age. No matter what's going on, you could do it if I could do it. And I really, my goal is just to make everything so simple for you guys. And that's what I try and do in these videos. So the first thing, yeah, I'm literally going to go straight into it, guys. I cut the BS. Screw that. I'm going straight into it. First things first, when trading this setup or trading your setup that you find, I trade the same exact setup every single day. If I don't see this setup, then I will not take any trades that day. I literally take the same exact setup every single day. And I've been doing that for the last 2.5 years because think about it. If it's not broken, why fix it? If it works, I'm going to keep doing it. So, yeah, that's that. And also, while trading and especially getting started trading, only trade with money that you can afford to lose. Because the truth is, 95, I'd say, percent of traders lose money at first. I was one of those traders. I lost money at first. I'm not special. I'm not some super genius. I'm just like you guys. I'm just a person like you guys. But I locked in and I truly learned from my mistakes. I learned from my losses. I viewed it as, okay, if I'm going to put all my time into trading, I'm going to take it so seriously. It's like I viewed it as college. In college, what's the whole point of college? You pay tuition to then learn a skill that's going to make you money. Same thing with trading. You're losing money that's your market tuition to gain a skill that could potentially change your life. I mean, you can work from wherever you want in the world. You can work on your own time. If you want to wake up and say, I don't feel like trading, you don't have to trade. You're working on your own hours, and it's truly freedom. I mean, when I go on vacation, it's not like I'm on vacation. It's like I'm literally work with a different view. And I can make, I mean, dude, a few days ago, I made $15,000 in a single day in my freaking high school bathroom. How else can you do that? How else can you do that? You can't. You can't. So let's get into the setup, guys. It's simple. It's straight to the point. And you guys probably are going to be like, dude, how can something be this simple? But like, it could be. It truly could be. So the first things first is you want to go through all the stocks that you watch for the day. So I have like a watch list of 10 to 15 stocks that include SPY, QQQ, NVIDIA, AMD, Apple, Microsoft, blah, blah, blah. Stocks like that, Amazon, Google, the main stocks, all stocks with a lot of volume so I can trade the options contracts comfortably. And you want to go through those stocks and see, okay, what is up the most compared to the market and what is down the most compared to your market. So you want to find your stocks with relative strength and relative weakness. So for example, say NVIDIA is up 2% and QQQ is only up 0.3%. And NVIDIA is up more than AMD, Apple, and all the other names. That means for that day, you're going to watch for NVIDIA strength. NVIDIA strength. And you always kind of want to take it after 10 a.m. So after 10 a.m., you want to reevaluate and see, okay, let's look at the market again. What is up the most compared to the QQQ and SPY? What's down the most compared to QQQ and SPY? It looks like AMD is actually a lot stronger than NVIDIA. That's going to be my name with relative strength. So for this day, NVIDIA was named with relative strength. And let me show you guys the exact setup. So first thing you want to do is you want to mark your pre-market high and your pre-market low. So this is the pre-market high right here, and this is your pre-market low right here. So pre-market low lined up, pre-market high. It actually looks like this is a fake wick right here. So what I'm going to do is the other pre-market high is right here. Okay? There we go. Pre-market high, drawn out. Pre-market low, drawn out. Those are your really key levels. And then any other key levels, like, okay, in between it, we have the 900 psychological level. We're going to mark that down because it's psychological level. Technological levels like 100, 200, 300, 350, 400, 450, 900, etc. Those numbers that end in whole numbers, zeros, they're kind of no-brainer key levels. And then you always want to mark previous high of days and previous low of days. So we have this high of day right here, right? But I'm going to take that away from now. So now we have our key levels, right? Literally, all we're looking for is, okay, you want to add VWAP to your screens and you want to add the 90 MA to your screens. VWAP and the 90 MA. And then you wait for the stock to get a 5-minute close over the pre-market high, over VWAP, and over the 90 MA. So here's the close right now. It's also a breakout over a key level. And then you want to mark wherever it rejects off of. So here rejected off of 910, which is also a psychological level. A little under 910, actually. And then you want to wait for the retest. You want to wait for the retest. So basically what you want to see is, say this is the pre-market high right here. Boom, 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 boom. Break over, retest it. This is your entry, rip. And then your stop loss is literally just under here. And your profit, first take profits right here. Second is right here. So, for example, the stock is chopping, chopping, chopping. It's got relative strength. We get that 5-minute close right here. This is confirmation the stock is going up. Now, what you want to see is a retest of the pre-market high. It is an A+ setup if it's lined up with the 90 MA or VWAP. And as you can see right here, it's lined up with the 90 MA. Also, we have these wicks. Wicks are very, very good when we're looking for the retest. Why? Because when you see those wicks, it's telling you the buyers are soaking it up off of that level. Buyers are buying it up, which is creating that wick in the candlestick that usually indicates further up move coming. And the reason we're looking for these stocks with relative strength and weakness is because, think about it. If you have a stock with relative strength and QQQ is going up, then the NVIDIA is going to rip. But if QQQ starts to dip a little bit, NVIDIA is barely going to dip. And if QQQ starts falling hard, NVIDIA is not going to fall as hard because it's got relative strength. So that's our edge in this strategy, that we're finding the stock that's very, very strong or very, very weak for the day. So now we have this retest. This is where you enter calls. We have this 5-minute close with the wick on pre-market high. This is a pre-market high bullish retest. This is the setup, break and retest. So if that break, the 5-minute close, and then the retest. This is where I would take calls. Next, your first target's always previous high of day. Or if you want to do it before, that's fine. Like right here, since it's that close. But whatever. So you want to mark the previous high of day. The previous high of day is right here, right? So we're taking a lot of profits on this candle right here. Under it, though, or I'm not going to catch the exact top. Nah, I'm going to catch it about right here in the middle of it. Since it's right here, you have that high, that wick right here. This is where you're selling, and this is where you're buying. It's so simple. You wait for the 5-minute close over the pre-market high. That tells you the stock is breaking structure. That tells you the trend is up or the trend is down. That is your confirmation. And I will wait. Like if I have a few setups that I'm watching, a few stocks that I'm watching, it doesn't happen to any of them, I won't take it. Or if I don't see a wick, I won't take it. If I don't see buyers stepping in, I won't take it. But in conclusion, it's literally you wait for that 5-minute close over the pre-market high. You mark the rejection. This isn't a rejection, though. This is just a retrace. You mark the level that it rejects off of just for your take profit sake, as your key level sake, since obviously there were some sellers there that the stock had to go down a little bit. And then you buy the retest off pre-market high, and then you have a great trade. And your stop loss on this trade is a 5-minute close under pre-market high. So think about it. This is your stop loss right here, say, because you never know. It's not going to go directly under it. That's your stop loss. And look at your take profit. That's at least a 1 to 3 take profit. You guys want to know why? Because we're trading the trend. We're not just randomly buying because we think it's going to go up. No, we're reacting to our parameters. We're reacting to the stock telling us, okay, trend is up. Now we're retracing. This is a bullish retest for the stock. We're going to take calls here. We have these wicks coming up off the level. This is a good setup. And that's it. That's literally it. And for the downside, this is what it will look like. So pre-market low right here. We'd want to see a 5-minute close under, and then we want to see a retest right here, and then a boom. First take profit would be right here, and then we let the runners run. You want to move your trailing stop loss, and this is how you move your trailing stop loss. So I'll show you guys on the actual chart, but obviously you take profits here, etc. If you're holding runners on it, so after you're trailing and trailing and trailing, literally all you want to do is like, okay, so you have this wick right here. Once we break over this level, you move your stop loss above this level. Once you break over this level, you move your stop loss above this level, blah, blah, blah. And you guys want to know the crazy thing is? So look, what's the next, after we broke this level, what's the next level we rejected off of? Right here, right? Let's mark that level since it's the previous high of day. And let's see what happens. We get that 5-minute close over that level, and then we got a retest, and then we got a new high of day. This is not an A+ setup though, so it's just a key level retest. But I'm just saying, guys, the retest work really, really well. You never want to take calls on this candle right here. You always want to wait for the retrace. You always want to wait for the retest, and that's how you're going to make the most money trading. Trading the retest, guys. And that's the setup. That's the setup. You wait for the 5-minute close. You get the retest. Take calls in the retest. The wick's your confirmation. Always wait for the 5-minute close. You take profit in that previous high of day. Stop loss under. You can lose this trade 2-3 times in a row and win on one setup and make it all back. But the thing is, I have a 90% win rate with this. I mean, I do. Proof is in my free trading Discord, link in bio. I literally have that high of a win rate. But yeah, guys, that's literally it. That's the setup. I've made over $30,000 in a single week. Last week at a day where I made $15,000. It wasn't on this setup. It was on AMC. But yeah, that's it. We're doing good. We're doing really, really good. And my goal with this channel is I'm truly going to make it difficult simple. And if you want to continue learning, and I'll be giving so many more free weekly classes on my YouTube, free weekly videos, all that good stuff, going into my trading strategy, simplifying everything and how I've been profitable and making money in the stock market for around 2.5 years now. So without further ado, hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you drop a subscribe, drop this video a like, comment if you have any questions, follow me on Instagram, and join my free Discord link in bio. Peace.